One of the aims of our project Drops of Water Reflection of Cultures to learn about the water bodies of our partner countries, also their contamination problems, as well as ways to reduce contamination. Lithuania is rich with water bodies. Nemunas, the biggest Lithuanian river. Nemunas is the longest river in Lithuania and its full length is 935 kilometers, but in Lithuania's territory flows only 359 kilometers. The remaining part of the river flows through Belarus 462 kilometers. Nemunas is the 14th longest river in Europe. Nemunas has curved itself into great loops, and towards Kaunas it strongly expands due to the dam. Towards the Kuranian lagoon and Shilutė, though, Nemunas breaks off into several smaller rivers forming an island. The significance of Nemunas is used to be for electricity production, fishing, shipping, and tourism. Even though Nemunas is a great tourist attraction, it still has its minuses and the biggest is pollution. Nemunas is greatly polluted, and even though the problem has been there for years, no one seems to be willing to do much about it. It is mainly polluted because of Kauno hydroelectric power. Because Nemunas is highly polluted, animals suffer, and one of the most populated species in Nemunas are ešeriai and aukšlės, and the most growing plant is viksva. Neris is the second largest river in Lithuania, stretching for 510 kilometers, but only 235 kilometers of the river is in Lithuania. Neris flows through Vilnius and finishes its journey in Belarus.
The most beautiful lakes in Lithuania. Drūkšiai. Drūkšiai is the biggest Lithuanian lake, stretching from northeast Lithuania to Belarus, and it is about 4,487 hectares. Dusia. Dusia is the pearl of Dzūkija. It is located near our gymnasium. It is the biggest South Lithuanian lake and the third in the whole Lithuania. It stretches for 2,346 hectares. Asveja. Asveja is no doubt the longest Lithuanian lake. It is located between Molėtų, Švenčionių, and Vilnius district municipalities. Asveja stretches for 1,020.4 hectares. Tauragnas. Tauragnas is the deepest lake in Lithuania, but it is located at the highest above sea level, 164.6 meters. It is located in Utenos district territory, and the deepest part of the lake is 62.5 meters. Animals and plants. In these Lithuanian lakes, the most growing plants are reeds, and the most populated animals are fish. Through our town flows the river Peršėkė, which is the left tributary of Nemunas. Further information about the river's ecological condition in the reportage.
What kind of investigation did you conduct in order to find out the ecological condition of river Peršėkė?
Ištyrė upelio kvapą, vandens spalvą, taip pat nustatė srovės greitį, upės plotį ir kitus upės parametrus. Su vyresnių klasių mokiniais tyrėme vandens cheminės savybės.
What causes the pollution in the river?
Didesnį azoto kiekį nulemia tai, kad šalia upelio yra nemažai dirvonų žemės, o taip pat yra nemažai gyvulininkystės kompleksų. Taip pat į upelį patenka iš miestelio gyventojų neišvalytos nuotekos.
What actions have been taken to improve the situation?
Krokilaukėje buvo kreiptasi į Krokilaukio seniūnę, o taip pat buvo kreiptasi į Alytaus rajono valdžią. Ir štai turime rezultatą. Krokilaukėje jau pradėti tiesti nuotekų valymo įrenginiai. Tai mus labai džiugina. Manome, kad tai prisidės prie Peršėkės upelio ekologinės būklės gerėjimo. Taip pat vykdydami Erasmus projektą ir norėdami, kad upelio vanduo taptų dar švaresniu, Krokilaukio miestelyje žmonės supažindinome su vandens taupymo būdais, o taip pat supažindinome su priemonėmis, kurios užtikrina mažesnį vandens teršimą.
Water pollution problems are a need to be solved, so we discussed ways to solve it and came to a solution. We have to recycle, sort out the trash, do not leave it in the nature, make multiple use items, save water and collect rainwater.
Safe water. Bubble. Safe water. Hola. You need 70 liters of water to produce 1 apple. Safe water.
Microplastics. What are we doing about them in our area?
Our river.
Did you drop these bottles? Where did they come from?
What will happen to them? Does it matter?
Yes,
it matters.
The bottle in our river travelled to the sea. All this plastic does not disappear.
Then what happens?
The plastic bottles and bags are thrown around on their journey.
They end up as small pieces, then they get smaller. These are called
Microplastics.
It looks like the plastic bottles and bags have disappeared. But look through the microscope. More about microplastics. They don't just come from plastic bottles and bags.
Small pieces and fibres of plastic come from
Car tyres weighing on the road.
fibres from washing clothes, rubbish flushed down the toilet. Why does it matter? All living things need to drink water.
If water is full of tiny plastic bits, it is not good for us or other living things. Water treatment.
The water company removes most of the plastic, but it costs money.
It is cheaper to not put the plastic in the water at all. Projects near us.
Otmore Nature Reserve.
The clean water attracts many rare birds.
Conservation. The nature reserve is looked after by volunteers.
The reeds are planted by hand.
Hedges are looked after by hand in a traditional way. The water is kept clean in a natural way. Oxfordshire Fens Project.
Cothill Fen is a home for many plants, trees, insects, animals and birds. Cothill Fen.
Because of the conservation effort, there are over 330 different species of plants and animals. Foxcott Reservoir.
The reservoir holds water ready for people to use. Foxcott Reservoir. Saving water and a home for birds and other wildlife.
Save our water! Reuse plastic.